What if I told you that an ordinary day in a quiet, small town could turn into a scene straight out of a horror movie? That a leisurely hike on a popular trail could become the site of a chilling crime that would leave the nation holding its breath? Welcome, fellow mystery seekers. Today, we delve into a story that proves truth is indeed stranger and scarier than fiction. A tale that turned the serene town of Delphi, Indiana, into the epicenter of a criminal investigation that has puzzled the world. In the heart of this mystery is a name that has become synonymous with uncertainty and terror: Richard Allen. As we navigate the shocking story of the Delphi Murders, you're about to uncover secrets, explore theories, and witness how a community's worst nightmare became an unsolved mystery that continues to haunt them. Remember to stay tuned and hold tight, because this ride into the darkest corners of humanity is just getting started. Before moving on, make sure to hit that subscribe button and become a part of our channel. In the early hours of a crisp February morning in 2017, two innocent souls, Liberty German and Abigail Williams, stepped into the embrace of Delphi's natural beauty. Delphi, Indiana, a quaint town known for its serene trails and idyllic landscape, was the backdrop of their tragedy. A favorite amongst locals, the Monon High Bridge Trail was their chosen destination, a seemingly ordinary decision that would soon take an extraordinary, horrifying turn. The best friends, radiating youthful exuberance, had planned for a day of adventure and exploration, not knowing it would be their last. Their laughter and whispers, the only sounds punctuating the quiet forest air, echoed off the trees. It was a day like any other, until it wasn't. Soon, the small-town tranquility was shattered. By the next day, the girls were discovered lifeless, marking a gruesome end to their innocent hike. Their lives cut short in a town where everyone thought, things like this don't happen here. But it did. The news shook Delphi to its core, turning the once tranquil trails into a haunting testament of the grim event. Overnight, Delphi's identity was forever marred, from an idyllic, peaceful town to the epicenter of an enigmatic and chilling murder investigation. The loss of Liberty and Abigail, a nightmare that unfolded in the heart of Delphi, triggering a relentless hunt for their perpetrator. Little did the town know, a name would soon emerge from the shadows of this investigation, a name that would chill them to the bone: Richard Allen. Among the peaceful inhabitants of Delphi, Indiana, there lurked an enigmatic figure, Richard Allen. A name etched in the annals of the town's most tragic event, he's the face behind the specter of fear that still haunts this community. Richard Allen, a man as ordinary as the next, yet cloaked in chilling mystery. A name that echoes through the quiet streets of Delphi, leaving a cold trail of unease. How did this man, seemingly just another face in the crowd, become the primary figure in the unsettling story of the Delphi Murders? Was he just an unsuspecting individual, tragically caught in the whirlwind of a horrifying incident? Or is there a darker reality hidden beneath the surface? Allen's involvement in the case stirred up a tempest of speculation, suspicion, and fear. He became the face of an unthinkable crime in a place where everyone is considered a neighbor. His life, his actions, his very existence became the focal point of an investigation that transformed this quiet town into the epicenter of a national sensation. At the time of the unthinkable tragedy, Richard Allen, a seemingly average man, was 44. Living amidst Delphi's 3,000 residents, he was more than a mere face in the crowd. He was a part of the closely knit fabric of this small town, a place where he, the young victims, and their families had shared a common life, bounded by the same streets, the same sights, the same town rhythm. The Allen family residence, nestled in the quiet southwest region of the town, lies hauntingly close to the Monon High Bridge, a mere 5-minute drive from the grim discovery site of Libby and Abby. Allen, whose digital footprints trace back to Delphi since 2006, has spent his entire adult life in Indiana. A lifelong resident, his life inexplicably intertwined with the most chilling event in the town's history. Every investigation is a puzzle. Each piece a clue. Every unsolved mystery a puzzle with pieces missing. The Delphi Murders and Richard Allen are no exceptions. As law enforcement dove into the deep waters of this chilling case, they found themselves navigating a maze of ambiguity and uncertainty. The day the girls vanished began innocently, with Libby sharing joyous snapshots on Snapchat of her and Abby's exploration of the trail. Little did they know, these seemingly mundane pictures would become the last visual memory of the best friends alive, forever imprinted on the collective conscience of Delphi. Libby, perhaps guided by a chilling instinct, also captured a grainy video. The fleeting silhouette of a man clothed in blue jeans, a matching jacket, and a nondescript cap, walking ominously across the old railroad bridge. This blurry image, coupled with an eerie voice commanding, "Go down the hill," would become the vital lifeline propelling the investigation. For years, this shadowy figure haunted their investigators, the presumed killer hidden behind the grainy mask. Their gratitude was poignant to the girls for capturing this potential evidence, a testament to their bravery in the face of fear. Despite the fuzzy details, a rough sketch of the man emerged. White, aged anywhere from 16 to 40, with a height between 5 foot 6 inches and 5 foot 10 inches and weighing around 180 to 200 pounds. Two composite sketches, drawn in 2017 and 2019, attempted to give a face to the chilling voice. Then, a glimmer of hope. A photograph of Mr. Allen from October bore a haunting resemblance to these sketches, a revelation sending shockwaves through the community. The subsequent probable cause document deepened the mystery, featuring testimonies from 3 underage girls who encountered a man on the Mononhigh Bridge, seemingly concealing his face and emitting a cold glare. Another witness, her identity veiled for her protection, added to the chilling tableau. She saw a man matching the description of Bridge Guy on the day of the tragedy and noticed Libby and Abby heading towards the bridge. 2 hours later, another eyewitness spotted a man, his clothes caked with mud and blood, leaving the scene. This new layer of information injected fresh life into the ongoing investigation, bringing us a step closer to deciphering the chilling puzzle of the Delphi Murders and Richard Allen's role in this tragic saga. The turning point in the long-drawn saga arrived on November 29th, when a startling revelation sent ripples through the heart of Delphi. Prosecutors unveiled a link, a grim connective tissue between Richard Allen and a bullet discovered at the scene where the girls met their tragic end. Ballistics analysis revealed that this unfired .40 caliber round bore a terrifying signature. It had originated from a Sig Sauer Model P226, a firearm known to be in Allen's possession since 2001. An intensive search of Allen's home bore fruit, revealing the exact weapon in question. Adding a chilling twist to the narrative, both Allen, a local 50-year-old man, and his wife Kathy confirmed an unsettling fact. Allen was the only individual with access to the gun. This damning piece of evidence further entwined Richard Allen in the tangled web of the Delphi Murders, pulling the investigation towards a direction it had long yearned to find. The affidavit of the case carries an intriguing implication. Richard Allen had engaged with detectives on 2 separate occasions, including an interview in 2017, confirming his presence on the investigators' radar since the early days of the inquiry. In his 2017 account, Allen revealed his presence on the Mononhigh Bridge Trail on that fateful afternoon of February 13th. Unwittingly, or perhaps knowingly, he positioned himself at the very epicenter of the tragedy, overlapping with the victim's final moments. Yet, he denied any involvement in the horrifying incident and claimed no memory of encountering the girls that day. Fast forward to October 13th, 2022. Allen's narrative took an evasive turn. Confronted with the perplexing fact of his spent bullet lodged between the 2 victims, he offered no explanation. This elusive answer raised more questions than answers. Why was a round from his gun present at a location he claimed no connection to? How did he explain his unawareness about Ron Logan, the property owner linked to the case? The Delphi Murders, a case that still sends chills down the spine of this tight-knit community, the story of Richard Allen that continues to baffle and frustrate. As we come to the end of today's journey, remember that each like, comment, and subscription helps to keep this story alive, helping in the continued search for justice. So, we ask you, what do you think about the Delphi Murders? About Richard Allen? Leave your belief in the comments section, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more chilling true crime stories.